Hello everyone, welcome back to our weekly market analysis video with me, Frankie, your market analyst at Markets4U. In today's video, we'll be looking at the key economic events and data releases from February 17th to February 21st, 2025. I've already set up my screen to display the economic calendar from the traders room at Markets4U. I've set the dates from February 17th to February 21st, covering this week's important events in GMT. Please remember to adjust to your respective time zones. Let's dive into this week's events. Tuesday starts with RBA interest rate decision, UK employment data, US New York Empire State Manufacturing Index, and Canadian inflation figures. Japanese trade balance and machinery orders will end the day. Wednesday brings RBNZ interest rate decision, UK inflation data, US housing data, and FOMC minutes. Thursday features Australian employment data, US Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index, initial jobless claims, Canadian PPI, and Japanese inflation figures. Friday concludes with UK retail sales and PMI data, Canadian retail sales, and US existing home sales. This week's key market-moving events will be the RBA and RBNZ rate decisions early in the week, followed by UK inflation on Wednesday and FOMC minutes. These releases should create significant opportunities across major pairs. Now, let's go to the technical analysis. This week, we'll focus on Australian dollar to US dollar and pound sterling to US dollar, as both instruments are highly sensitive to their respective central bank decisions and economic data releases. Let's start with Australian dollar to US dollar. With RBA interest rate decision ahead on Tuesday, the pair typically shows increased volatility during such periods. Looking at the daily chart, Australian dollar to US dollar has been showing signs of recovery, now testing the 20-day moving average, the red line. Looking at key levels, we have support at 0.6242 and 0.6150, while resistance stands at 0.6442 and 0.6533. The price has been attempting to move higher, with the 20-day moving average currently being tested. The stochastic oscillator is approaching overbought territory, suggesting potential consolidation ahead. The 0.6442 resistance level is crucial as Tuesday's RBA decision could trigger significant movement. Now, let's turn to pound sterling to US dollar. The pair faces a busy week with employment data on Tuesday and inflation figures on Wednesday. On the daily chart, pound sterling to US dollar has broken above its 20-day moving average. For important levels, we see support at 1.2446 and 1.2303, meanwhile resistance can be found at 1.2707 and 1.2866. The pair has been showing renewed strength after consolidating near recent lows. The stochastic oscillator is moving higher with room to extend, suggesting potential for continued upside. The 1.2446 support level has become particularly important ahead of this week's key UK data. Both pairs could see significant volatility this week. Traders should be particularly cautious during the RBA decision on Tuesday and UK inflation data on Wednesday, as these events can cause sudden spikes in volatility and potential gap risks. Remember, always manage your risk carefully and never invest more than you can afford to lose. That's it for this week's analysis. See you in the next video.